Okay everyone, in the previous lesson we learned about morph, and today we are going to learn about animations and what they do. The transition is the animation from one slide to another slide. But the animation is just animation that we do in one slide. Okay, let me show you. For example, let's say we have a rectangle here. And we have a rectangle here, and let it make it this color. We go to animation and change it to fly. What is happening? We can, in two kinds, create this thing, this fly in thing. Let's say we want to, it's a part 1, it's part 2. We want to that part 2 fly in our slide. How we can do this? The first thing you will think of it's using morph. Just send the transition to morph and you see the picture is coming in. But we can do this in another way too. How? We can just in one slide send the transition to fly. How? Now let's look at it. This is the first part, and we can also, when we click and when we are in this slide, when we click another time, you see the fly in pop up. You can use it. We have many animations, and it's like an animation making. I sometimes see someone created Minecraft in PowerPoint. I don't know if it's real or not, but it's amazing the effort it makes. You can do it. We have many effects on 4 types: entrance, emphasize, exit. Let's learn about them. We have flying and we have effect option. Where it's flying come from left, from right, from top, and we also all at once. We will learn about these things in the next part, but it has many options. Let me just teach you about this here. Let me just create a lorem episode. Let me just generate let me just copy the text. Wait a little for the text until the text is locating. I don't know, let me just copy these 2 lines. I think it's enough for us for now. It's not a good text, but it's text. Let us paste it as a text. Okay, it has 2 paragraphs, as you can see. When we come here and say trend animation and flying, and we choose by paragraph, it's coming like this. You see, and we say it all at once as one object, but it's beautiful for the text to come all at once. And you can also change the duration from here. Let me change the duration for you to better see why I say all at once. See how amazing it's coming. It's beautiful. You can change the duration, change the delay if you want. I tell you about them. We have trigger and animation pane. I'm going to create a lesson about animation pane the next lesson, I think, but today you must just need about duration. And we have one option, a start on click with previous, after previous. I'm going to tell you in one lesson about these things here, because it's more complicated. You need to learn about concept of animation than that. After that, the animation pane. Okay, we are here. We have many kinds of animations as floating, split. They have many effects you can use. Wipe, shape, wheel. These are the animations that we use for entrance. You can also use some animation. Sorry, I put the glass. We can use the animations for what? We can use them for emphasizing. What emphasizing means? Let's see. We send pulse. What pulse is going to do? When you click, it's going to pulse one time. But you maybe ask, it's not worth it, I don't like it, I agree with you. But we can make it a little better. How? I will teach you what I'm going to do, but just for now, let's think about, I'm trying to create something. Don't think about anything else. Okay. Now, see what is happening. It's pulsing rapidly and creating a live slide. Your slide is now live and it's going to work in the ways you like. And if you don't click, it's going to pulse until then. And also, we have many kind of this animation like pulse, color pulse. You can change the color pulse. You can change the theta, and there are many things. A spin, for example, you can create a shapes that spin or grow, or these options. They are useful, and you can make lots of use of them. I use them sometimes and sometimes not. Brush color, front color. There are many options. Wave. You can use them at one time or repeat it immediately, but many times we use them to repeat a work many times. Okay, after that, what we have? We have exit animations. Exit animations are the animations you do at the end of your lesson. For example, let me teach you in an example. We have these shapes here, these three shapes, 1, 2, 3. And we want, when we talk about the problem here, for example, part 1, part 2, whenever we ended our talk about a part, the part disappear. One thing is that you create a many slide and every time delete it, for example, like this, and here like this, and send the transition to morph, and when you run it, it looks like this. It's beautiful, I agree, but you can do something else. It's up to me. I use morph, but you can use animations as also how you set the animation to fade. And these two, for example, these two, let's say zoom. Okay. And after that, when you click on this slide, the part 1 gone and the part 2 is gone. It's a way for using the animation. And we also have line, arcs, and turns, shapes. I'm going to teach you more about them and more animation path in the next coming lesson. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe and see our another video. We have many templates. Until then, bye.